Hi guys, this is Miss Carla and today we are on page 75 because we're gonna continue with past progressive, okay? But we're gonna add this part here, the yes-no questions and short answers, and also we're gonna learn how to use while, okay? But first, we're gonna summarize this, so pay attention here and be focused on this. It says affirmative and negative. With the affirmative sentences, we're gonna use, of course, the subject. And in this case, with I, he, she, and it, we're gonna add verb to be. But with I, he, she, and it, it's gonna be was. Right? And with you, we, you, and they, we're gonna use were. And after this word here, we're gonna add the verb with ing. Okay? So, for example, I was walking. You were riding. Okay? In the negatives sentences, guys, we're gonna use the subject. Then we're gonna add was or were. But we're gonna include not. And was plus not, it's gonna be wasn't. And in the case of were plus not, it's gonna be weren't. Okay? So, the structure is subject. In the case of I, he, she, and it, it's gonna be wasn't. And the verb with ing. And with you, we need you, we, you, and they. Weren't. And the verb with ing. Just that. So now, we're gonna learn how to create yes-no questions and short answers. So, here we have our PowerPoint. And look at this, it's super simple. But the difference is that we're gonna start with the verb to be in past. In this case, we're gonna start with was. Was I talking? Were you walking? Was he sleeping? Okay? Look at here. With I, he, she, and it, we're gonna start, of course, with was. And then the subject and then the verb with ing. Okay? In the case of you, we, you, and they, we're gonna start with were. Then we need the subject. And then we need the verb with ing. Okay, as you can see here, it is. Were you playing? And the answer, guys, it's gonna be short because we are gonna use just, yes, the subject, and were or was, depending on the subject. Okay? For example, were you walking? Yes, I was. Or no, I wasn't. Okay? Was he sleeping? Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. Okay? Just that. So listen to this.
Was he wearing a black jacket? Yes, he was. Were you doing the housework? No, I wasn't.
Cool. So guys, you have to be careful here. Remember, in that case, we're gonna start with was or were. Now, we're gonna do some exercises here just to practice. So pay attention here. It says, were you working on your project last night? Yes, I was. We have Tom here, and was Tom doing? Remember, we have to add ing to the verb. The laundry? No, he wasn't. Okay? Here we have the dog. The dog is on it. So it's gonna be, was the dog chasing the cat? No, it was or it wasn't? It wasn't. Okay? Number three, we have you. So we're gonna start, of course, with were you, and here we have the verb drive. We're gonna delete e and we're gonna add ing. So, were you driving all night? Yes, I was. Okay? Number 4, they. So, were they swimming in the ocean? Yes, they were. Number 5, the students, plural. So, were the students here study? We have to add ing. Don't forget that, okay? Were the students studying in the library? No, they was or weren't? They weren't, okay? What about Anna? Was Anna wearing a new dress at the party? Yes, she was. And finally, this. We have you. So, were you? What about practice? So we have to delete this, of course, and add ing. So, were you practicing the piano? Yes, I was. Okay, don't forget that, please. That's all with this. We're gonna do some exercises from here during the class, because now I'm going to teach you how to use while. Okay? So here we go with this. Okay, we know all this information. And here we are. It says, what happened? I was looking outside while I was standing at the register. Ya, chicos, tenemos esta palabrita, while. In Spanish, it means mientras. And in this case, it is a link, okay? So as you can see here, it says, we use while to link two simultaneous actions in the past. Nos va a servir para unir dos oraciones. Bueno, and while tiene sus reglas. ¿Por qué? Porque puede estar, como se ve en este ejemplo, puede estar al medio de dos oraciones o si no al principio. Miren acá. Dice, the teacher was writing on the board while the students were reading. Está al medio, une la primera oración del profesor con la oración de los estudiantes. Bueno, y acá, por supuesto, tenemos was, because we're talking about the teacher, the verb with ing, and then we have students, so we're gonna use were, and reading with ing. But in this case, we have while. While is at the beginning of the sentence. While the teacher was writing on the board, comma, the students were reading. O sea, podemos tener while al medio, como un nexo entre las dos oraciones, o bien puede ir al principio. Pero cuando va al principio, disculpen, la segunda oración va precedida por una coma acá. Okay? So, listen to these examples.
The man was talking on his cell phone while he was riding his bike. Kathy was listening to her music while she was studying for the test.
Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, here we are. It says, write sentences with the past progressive. And here, in these sentences, we have while. Look at here. Harry listened to music while he washed the dishes. Of course, we are in past progressive, so we have to add was and were and ing. So, Harry was listening to music while he was washing the dishes. Chicos, en este caso, while se baja. ¿Dónde está? No hay que cambiarlo de ningún lugar. ¿Sí? ¿Dónde está? Se baja. Right? So, Harry was listening to music while he was washing the dishes. Here we have this. The dog barked while the burglars break into the house. So, we're gonna start with the dog. The dog was barking. ¿Qué significa barking? Something like this. Wow, 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 wow. Ladrar, okay? So, the dog was barking while the burglars, plural, were breaking, ing, into the house. Okay? And in this case we have while at the beginning of the sentence. And lo vamos a dejar tal como está. Lo vamos a bajar. Entonces va a quedar while they were playing in the yard, comma, I was making lunch. Okay? While they were playing in the yard, comma, I was making lunch. In this case, the same. While I was cleaning the house, comma, you were sleeping. Okay? Just that. And finally, we have this. It says the children not listen while their mom talk. And the children is plural, so we're gonna use were, but here we have a negative element, so it's gonna be the children weren't listening while their mom was talking. ¿Ok? Entonces, recuerden, chicos, while puede ir al principio o al medio. La diferencia es que cuando va al principio, tenemos que usar una comita antes de la oración. Bueno, y recuerden que las yes-no questions and short answers, we're gonna start with was or were, depending on the subject. Okay? So, we're gonna practice in classes and see you there. Thanks for watching.